Any thoughts on who to ban, Jigs? Five seconds. Five seconds. Ten seconds. Make the right choice, or you might not know what comes next. Ten seconds.
Yes. This way. Is that a broken twig I spy?
It's in the bag.
30 seconds to battle.
Come.
Sure beats the courier races, Ajax.
Dumb crow.
Come.
I follow the trail.
Nini.
Over there.
Okay.
A lead.
Now the battle begins. Next has been waiting all day for this.
The hunt is on. I'll find them.
Hello, I'm Gabe Newell. You've just achieved first blood. Thanks and have fun.
For the Dark Moon.
5 enemies, 5 bounties. My blades will do the talking. Bountiful. On the move. My blades grow thirsty.
Too bad for you.
Footprints. The realm's justice. I'll find them. lead.
You'll have
I
to do
follow
better
the
than
trail.
that.
Like dulu.
On the move. Feet ear. Over there. My blades will do the talking. This way. I'll find them. Go pre-ra. A few gold. 5 enemies, 5 bounties. My blades grow thirsty.
Thanks.
Repositioning. Stalking. Feed my Is that a broken twig I spy? On the hunt. I'll find them. Yes. Footprints. Over there.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Footprints.
Ngomong apa lah, ngomong apa.
5 enemies, 5 bounties. Not yours. My blades will do the talking. I'll find them. I follow the trail. Repositioning. My blades grow thirsty. Stalking. On the hunt. Begin. This way.
Moon's blessings.
On the move. I'll find them. A lead.
You know that all-important middle tower of yours? Yeah, it's in trouble.
Is that a broken twig, guys? Unseen.
Dyer's courier has been killed. Ooh, I love a good courier snipe.
Yes. On the move. Go pre-ra. You can't fight what you can't see.
Pain in searing heat. Your
5 enemies, 5 bounties.
Anu le, Free Fire le.
Eat them crow. A lead. I fade from sight.
ability.
I'll find them. Is that a broken spy. Over. On the hunt. My blades will do the talking. This way.
Pick.
I follow the trail.
Your top tower is under attack.
Yes. I'll find them. Transaction complete. Footprints. My blades grow thirsty. Repositioning. I fade from sight.
Dire just fortified.
Stalking. My blades grow thirsty. Footprints. Blending in. On the move. I follow the trail. My blades will do the talking. Is that a broken twig I spy?
I'm better than this.
A lead. I'll find them.
Illusion.
Stalking. I'll find them. What's ahead? Yes. Repositioning.
Snared in fire.
This way. I'm under attack. Cut him up. Not yet. 5 enemies, 5 bounties. Over there. Over. You won't get far. 5 enemies, 5 bounties. You can't fight what you can't see. Is that a broken twig I spy? This way. Footprints. I'll find them. A lead.
Defend your top tower. You're right, Rex. They really should do something about that.
On the move.
So, what are your feelings around having a top tower?
Repositioning.
Your bottom tower is under attack. The enemy denied their middle tower. That word sounds naughty,
I'll
Jax.
find them.
Your top tower is under attack. Your top tower is under attack. Why does that word even try? Your top tower is under attack.
Hunt. My blades will do the talking. Feed my blade. Yes.
Double damage.
On the hunt.
Defend your top tower.
Soon. Footprints. A lead.
Your top tower has fallen.
This'll come in handy.
Is that a broken twig I spy? Meet your maker.
Yes.
Stalking. Repositioning. I've come to collect.
Come.
Attack! I'll find them. I follow the trail. Five enemies, 5 bounties. I'll find them. Bountiful.
The enemy's bottom tower just got condemned.
Blessings upon a loyal warrior.
Go mid. You go echo first. Done.
On the move.
Your
Unseen.
middle tower is under attack.
Over there. But you can't hide. This way. Repositioning.
Regeneration.
Over there. Dead alive.
Killing spree.
Blessings upon a loyal warrior.
I'll find them. Slice is nice.
You will make a nice snow angel.
Stalking.
Radiant
follow the
structures are
trail.
fortified. Dire structures are fortified.
Footprints. A lead. My blades will do the talking. Yes.
The drow
Is
have
that a
one less
broken
enemy.
twig I spy? I'll find them. On the hunt. Five enemies. See you soon. This way. My blades grow thirsty. You can't fight what you can't see. Slice is nice. My blades grow thirsty. Over there, I can see my target eludes me. Boldly.
Captured in the flame.
They'll pay for that. This way. On the hunt. A lead. It's not time yet. My blades will do the talking.
Killing spree.
Which your sight is
This is game rule. Thanks for playing over 2. Double kill.
They'll tell tales of me. 5 enemies, 5 bounties. I had it coming.
Yes.
By authority of the realm, I shall hunt them down. Stalking, I fade from sight. I'll find them. I follow the trail. You can't fight what you can't see. On the move. Yes.
The season
I'll find
is
them.
over.
Now, nobody wins.
I'll find them. I'll enjoy this. Yes. Watch your head. I'll find them. I'm under attack. Position locked.
Killing spree.
The enemy's middle tower.
Blessings upon a loyal
I
warrior.
love when that happens.
you.
Thanks.
Feed my blade. Over there.
Haste!
Your loss, my gain. My blades will do the talking. Blending in. Stalking. My blades grow thirsty. Watch your head. Is that a broken twig I sprayed?
In searing heat.
Killing spree. Dominating, I guess. Double kill.
This
Are
way.
you not going to beg?
On the move. On the hunt. Footprints. Five enemies, 5 bounties. My blade.
Immortality!
I'll find them. Closing in. I'll find them.
The enemy's top tower is falling.
This'll come in handy.
My blades will do the talking. On the move.
Destroy enemy's top tower?
I follow the trail.
Radiant just for
A lead. Repositioning. Over there. Feet.
Killing spree.
Hey, take a look at this.
Got you. 5 enemies, 5 bounties. Is that a broken twig I spy? I follow the trail. Barely worth the effort. 5 enemies, 5 bounties. My blades will do the talking. This way. I'll find them. Blending in. My blades grow thirsty.
Blessings upon a loyal warrior.
Yes. See you soon.
No!
A lead. Take what you get. Footprints.
Now, help you.
Stalking.
Enemy's bottom tower is down.
Over there. Is that a broken twig I spy? I'll find them. Repositioning. On the move.
Mega kill.
Find them. Repositioning. Is that a broken twig I spy? I'll find them. Yes. My blades grow thirsty. Need my blade. Stalking. Footprints. This way. I follow the trail. On the move. My blades will do the talking. Unseen.
Give me. Hey man,
On the hunt.
what is it?
Radiant's courier has been killed. Strange.
Over there.
Somehow less than
As long as I get paid. You can't fight what you can't see. 5 enemies, 5 bounties. A lead. Is that a broken twig I spy? On the move. I'm not ready. Footprints. I'm not ready. With pleasure. I follow the trail.
Here.
My blades will do the talking. I'll find them. I'll find them.
They're unstoppable.
I'm under attack. A lead. My blades grow thirsty. Stacking.
Double kill.
Back into the final phase of bounties.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Unseen. Over there. Repositioning. This way. Is that a broken twig I spy? I'll find them. Not yet. On the hunt. Yes. On the move.
Double kill.
Your top tower is under attack.
Stalking. It's not time yet. Fade my blade.
You realize your middle tower is under attack?
A lead.
Dire structures are fortified.
Bountiful. Repositioning. I fade from sight.
Defend your middle tower.
5 enemies, 5 bounties.
Your middle tower has fallen.
Footprints. I'll find them. My blades grow thirsty. My blades will do the talking. I follow the trail. Found you. My blades grow thirsty. I'll find them. Yes. A lead. I'm open this way.
Ration's down. Fire to the deed.
You're through. Repositioning. I follow the trail. A few gold more. 5 enemies, 5 bounties. It's not time yet. Footprints.
Defend your bottom tower.
Dead or alive.
Your bottom tower is under attack. The enemy's middle barracks has fallen. The enemy's top tower has fallen.
I'll find them. Stalking.
Behold my searing gaze.
On the hunt. I follow the trail. A lead.
If you were a millennial, I'd say wicked sick.
Feet ear.
Blessings upon a loyal warrior.
On the move.
Illusion.
5 enemies, 5 bounties. You're through. My blades grow thirsty. My blades will do the talking. This. Reposition. Footprints. I fade from sight. On the move. I follow the
Thanks.
trail. Stalking. A lead. My blades. You can't find what you can't see. I've come to collect.
Monster kill.
This way.
Godlike. Double kill.
I'm under attack.
Radiant's party update.
My blades will do the talking. Slice is nice. Not yet.
Double kill.
Was well done.
Killing spree.
Not yet. Is that a
Double kill.
footprints? Yes. You can run.
Where's the enemy's middle tower?
5 enemies, 5.
I know, Dex. I was just...
Killing spree.
Now,
5
nobody
enemies.
wins.
I made my kill.
Killing spree.
Footprints.
The enemy's bottom barracks has fallen. The enemy's bottom barracks has fallen. You can't actually hit them. Well, enemy's middle tower? Okay.
kau sudah melupakan aku. Ternyata hatimu masih membara untukku. Waktu kan berlalu, tapi tidak cintaku. Ia mau menunggu untukku, untukmu. Dan aku milikmu malam ini, kan memelukmu sampai pagi. Tapi nanti bila ku pergi, tunggu aku di sini. Waktu kan berlalu, tapi tidak cintaku. Ia mau menunggu untukku, untukmu. Aku milikmu malam ini, kan memelukmu sampai pagi. Tapi nanti bila ku pergi, tunggu aku di sini. Dan aku milikmu malam ini, kan memelukmu sampai pagi. Tapi nanti bila ku pergi, tunggu aku di sini. Tunggu aku di sini. Tunggu aku di sini. Tak pernah ku sangka ini terjadi. Kisah cinta yang suci ini kau tinggalkan begitu saja. Sekian lamanya kita berdua, tak kusangka begitu cepat berlalu. Untuk mencari kesombongan diri, lupa segala yang pernah kau ucapkan. Kau tinggalkan daku. Pergilah kasih, kejarlah keinginanmu.
People died for nothing.
Selagi masih ada waktu, jangan hiraukan diriku. Aku rela berpisah demi untuk dirimu. Semoga tercapai segala keinginanmu. sangka begitu cepat berlalu untuk mencari kesombongan diri, lupa segala yang pernah kau ucapkan. Kau tinggalkan daku, pergilah kasih, kejarlah keinginanmu. Selagi masih ada waktu, jangan hiraukan diriku. Aku rela berpisah demi untuk dirimu. Semoga tercapai segala keinginanmu. Pergilah kasih, kejarlah keinginanmu. Selagi masih ada waktu, jangan hiraukan diriku. Aku rela berpisah demi untuk dirimu. Semoga tercapai segala keinginanmu. Kejarlah keinginanmu. Selagi masih ada waktu, jangan hiraukan diriku. Aku rela berpisah demi untuk dirimu. Semoga tercapai segala keinginanmu.
Kirim bingkisan Ramadan ke siapa nih?
Hadi aja bun, kasihan udah lama gak senyum.
Beli apa ya? Banyak pilihan ya nih.
HP buat bikin video dan gue lapis.
Sarung.
Bunda tahu apa yang akan berarti untuk Pak Hadi. Lazada Ramadan Sale 1 April sampai 11 Mei. Beli sekarang. Lazada.
But this is for real. Got an estate in the hills. Pennies leaking like a tail. Without a deal. See me now seeing numbers that these niggas never will. You know the drill. Give me $100 bill. I can flip that to a mill. I ain't scared to fail. New to the shit, get these niggas hell. The throne is mine, enjoy the show and tell. Roll up that purpose. Throwing it back while I'm driving in circles. I'm taking it slow. I don't wanna hurt you. Why is you nervous? They cannot disturb us. Know that I'm focused. I just be doing numbers. Travel places where it's always summer. In Bali with 7 bad bitches I just discovered. They my 7 wonders. All of these women been giving signs like they wanna come to my bedroom and smoke a little marijuana. I want all of, yeah, all of, no problem. And all of these niggas just play the side I think they wanna. Take what I make for myself and I'm not for the drama. I want karma.
Padamu pemilih hati yang tak pernah ku miliki, yang hadir sebagai bagian dari kisah hidupku. Engkau aku cinta dengan segenap rasa di hati. Selalu ku mencoba menjadi seperti yang kau minta. Aku tahu engkau sebenarnya tahu, tapi kau memilih seolah engkau tak tahu. Kau sembunyikan rasa cintaku di balik topeng persahabatanmu yang palsu. Kau jadikan aku kekasih bayangan untuk menemani saat kau merasa sepi. Bertahun lamanya ku jalani kisah cinta sendiri. Mungkin memang benar cinta itu tak lagi berharga. Semua percuma bila engkau tak punya harta. Aku tahu engkau sebenarnya tahu, tapi kau memilih seolah engkau tak tahu. Kau sembunyikan rasa cintaku di balik topeng persahabatanmu yang palsu. Kau jadikan aku kekasih bayangan untuk menemani saat kau merasa sepi. Bertahun lamanya ku jalani kisah cinta sendiri. Sebenarnya tahu, tapi kau memilih seolah engkau tak tahu. Kau sembunyikan rasa cintaku di balik topeng persahabatanmu yang palsu. Kau jadikan aku kekasih bayangan untuk menemani saat kau merasa sepi. Bertahun lamanya ku jalani kisah cinta sendiri. Bertahun lamanya jalani kisah cinta sendiri. betapa ku saat ini. Ku cinta untuk membenci, membencimu.
On the storm anymore because it's only 2.5 seconds if he's not near creeps, which obviously is some form of setup, but it's not as like 6 seconds for you to show up. Like Wyvern's not a hero that's going to get an early blink by any means, unless you're completely dumpster. So really all of these stuns and disables on Quincy are projected, so Esk will have a pretty good game unless Quincy picks some sort of hard disable with this 5th pick.
Later inning or meta and on brand.
5 seconds.
Get at.
It's Dire's turn to
Based on Quincy Cruz's lineup, they don't really. I don't even think they need a super. Could, but like Juggernaut, actually, I think it's fine. You have a lot of this push.
I think they're picking a mid. I don't think I think this is your Nature's Prophet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think they don't have the Quinn hero yet. Sure, I've seen Yuar spamming it.
10
I don't know if I like it just because I feel like Yuar is a really late game sort of style player. Like he plays the Terrorblades, Nagas, and stuff like that. But it seems like he's identified that Nature's is back in the late game, like treant buffs for whatever reason. Maybe.
So
maybe
if you get Radiance on Wraith King, can you still toggle it off easily through Disruption?
Yep. Yeah.
That's not really a counter.
Yeah.
10 seconds.
Okay. It's not the best illusion to get. It's not like a Luna.
5 seconds.
That was banned already. It's not an agility hero, which is what you really want. So you do a good job of avoiding that at least.
Well, if it's a Quinn hero, what's Quinn familiar with? I mean, one, it'd be
Dragon Knight.
Choose your hero.
Dude, and it's anime. Not right. We have our draft now complete, gentlemen. But it is real fast. You're right. It's the War Nature's Prophet Jank. So are you going to back Quincy on this?
I'm going to back Quincy Crew on this just because I think that this SD hero completely destroys Necro. So that's not a fun matchup.
I hate to agree, but I will because our Shadow Demon is.
So with that said, why don't we go ahead and get ourselves into a break, because when we come back, we've got Lyrical, we've got Owl, and we've got Pop.
Ten seconds. 5 seconds.
Welcome back, Dota fans. We are here, game number 1. This crunch match, could we say? Owie, how you doing? You excited for the game?
Yeah, I think this should be a good game. I mean, Quincy Crew are clearly the defense, but you can't put it past any enemy team. Throw something out.
Throw something out there. What a good phrase you use at the moment. That's sometimes what we've been seeing, but occasionally they can just take over and dominate. And I will say, I kind of like elements of this draft if they can get out of the laning phase. Is there anything you're seeing right out of the bat that you're like really worried about for black and yellow, or that you like with them?
So they pick Nipro really early. I don't think this hero is able
Well deserved.
Heroes at like 1-1. Like this hero has to be able to run in and damage with Heartstopper, and his Reaper Sight is like, and there are 2 heroes in particular, Shadow Demon, Bane. Both of those heroes are the Shadow Demon. I don't think we'll see the, like, he won't be able to play Necrodote. And
Right.
I think for your first 2, you don't want such a committed hero like that. You want something more flexible.
It's true, and I think that that's going to be, you know, a
Let's
tough
just
game for
skip
Zero no
30
matter
seconds
what.
and get started.
I guess the counterpoint to it, I'm curious what you think of this idea is that, okay, we're going to switch it over to position 3. We're not going to rely upon Necro as our win condition. Do you think that with like a sort of broken down Necro that can't do much, that Storm and Wraith King can kind of carry the load in other ways? Or do you think that like they need this Necro to be like rolling to win?
I think their scale is fine on Black and Yellow. Just like,
Okay,
you can
Jax,
try to
battle's
play heroes
started.
like Necro as you
Keep an eye out for an easy
but
mark.
they'll never do the same thing as like a Centaur or Mars or that type of, like they just don't have a stun. And ooh, we can see them going aggro on Black and Yellow. I really like this because this is something that I like to do against Nature's Prophets, where Treants are more effective the less heroes there are in the lane. But you know, quick hard read, they already know that the enemy team's aggroing because they're Winter Wyvern on a high ground. We're looking to be aggro against the enemy's offlaner. They're already ready for this on Winter Wyvern. I think we'll actually see Winter Wyvern take level 2 and then...
Yeah. Well, I'm wondering if they won't even think about switching it up at all. They see that Leslie doesn't have a team, but it looks like they're going to stick it out for this one, at least for the moment. And this does mean Zero is solo against Yuar and MSS. Could be a tough time for him up here. See how this works, but at least for now, yeah, Quincy very happy with these lanes.
Well, Mojo's actually pulling the wave, so that means that Zero's instant control here, and I think they're gonna have to TP someone up top a lot earlier than they want. Also, this Winter Wyvern hero does a lot of damage. Like, he hit all 3 heroes on Black and Yellow with his first spell. Juve had already used a Purge, which you want to save for when Winter Wyvern.
The future is the coldest
and that's like Tango and a half on each hero for 100 damage.
Really value there. The more heroes that can just get hit by that Q, super solid stuff. And they are going to try and get a side pull going right now. Yeah, I'm able to connect that one over to the ankle.
Both teams, they understand the importance of the laning. I think Envy just Cody's creeps in hard camp though. He's going to have to tank 5 creeps here and he's giving Les out. But regardless, both teams, they have waves in front of the tower. Yawar's even tried to do something cool top where he uses Treant to block the small camp pull from Zero.
Right.
But he actually just barely messes up the Treant dies and Zero gets a pull. That pull is game salvaging for Black and Yellow. So if he does not get a small pull, the lane will be in front of the quick tower and he will get 100% support. Meanwhile, Mojo's freed up though. He's
Yeah.
getting annoyed.
Makes a nice little move over, already level 2, can throw out some of the rounds of those Shadow Poison and stick it this early going. That pressure on, so cool things going out here. I mean, we've seen this matchup a billion times, Dragon Knight versus Storm, but gain a much better angle, but Quinn's not been having a great time.
Yeah, pretty surprised. That's supposed to be playing the late. I wasn't watching it, but I sort of expected this to be more bombing.
Down there, trying to take down LOA. Jube moving into position, has the Purifying Flames. Oh, maybe could have gotten it. Didn't want to force
First blood. Thanks and have fun.
Instead, it's First Blood over on the other angle. Goes down to MSS.
You've
Mojo's
earned
to solve for
Wyvern's
LOA as well.
gratitude.
Big. I mean, the other thing about this Necro hero is the other counter that picked for Civ is Furion hero. I think there's a time where this Necro hero is being picked a lot, and Furion just matches up well versus him. Necro is to like a lot of stuff because he lost the stake, but he can get zoned out. He's slow and the trains hit really hard.
Very frustrating. There's down bottom again. Advantage. It's the top afterwards. Damage onto Envy. Is it going to be enough hit? Black and Yellow will lose their carry, and Jube just has to back out again. Levels on this Oracle can help a lot. Like, Faith Edict can be quite strong against all this magic damage, but needing to get that level 3 up on the Oracle first. Let's see. Apparently 0-3, and they have a heck of a lot of games together, so that's actually the best win rate in the world. But, you know, they're looking to change that one around here.
And this Zero is actually playing this top lane very well. I'm very impressed by how he's handling this, and you can see Storm, like, he has a big lead on him. This is really unexpected for a player the caliber of.
I mean, is this matchup normally as Star goes down bottom? I feel like normally we see the DK get the better of the Storm Spirits. Is that normally what happens?
I think Storm wins early, and then it evens out the longer the lane. Just because like DK is like he's like all the Dota heroes have gotten like more damage. Storm does a lot of damage, especially with mana runes. This game's looking sort of spicy. I think what Quincy Core are waiting for though is that they have this one big advantage is that this hero on the silence can get really fast level 6. That being said, the Zero has a full level on Yawar, and he's up 7 CS. Like he's winning this lane straight up.
They're winning all their lanes. Like every lane is being won right now by Black and Yellow. They're killing it. I don't know what happened to the Black and Yellow that lost earlier this week, but they ate their Wheaties or something, and now they're killing it. How about at least start here? I think they can keep up that momentum. Obviously, a lot of scary things still to come. Talk about the Shadow Demon answer for the Necropose, but at least for the moment, he's doing quite well.
The one thing with these pro counters is that the thing they don't counter is like just having pure network. Like if you purge this Necro and he just stays alive through it, because sweet, then you're killed that basically does no damage to Necro. Feeling very like you're feeling good as a Necro.
Nation coming over, trying to intercept and jump onto the DK with Jubei and Yemsa making the rotation.
The seeds of
fortune. Level 6.
And Eternal Envy. Walk on over here. They walk past the ward though, so.
What the hell?
This is weird.
It's an envy move, guys. Let's go mid. I mean, they can't really go on this DK. Surely. What is happening? Done now. On to Envy. He's in some trouble. He did the banish the turnaround. Yemsa misses the stun entirely. Black and Yellow, you are winning. What's happening? With everybody moving in though and getting that haste, and it could be enough. There's the Reaper's Sight. 5 heroes missed from Black and Yellow. They do double kill on that DK and the Shadow Demon and the Winter Wyvern. Okay, yes.
Yeah, they had that haste on Storm. I guess that was a reaction to Storm having haste. Like the thing that people don't realize about Envy is that these moves, they do have reasons behind them.
Nothing good
like this
happening.
move works out. Like I don't know if that was actually that good for Dire. I think it was a slight advantage. I think that Quincy sort of like they're a bit cocky about it. Like they see like 5 heroes mid and they're like, okay, you know what? We're just so good, we're gonna fight them anyways. Like if nothing happened there, they couldn't. But because they decide to like, they don't know what's happening, so they decide to take that fight. That move works out for Black and Yellow. And yeah, Neko mid with Stupid. Yeah, I'm really surprised. I mean, I know Furon got nerfed and stuff, but like, I still expected him, especially with the early game lead he's given by Shadow Demon to Pando off lane.
Well, it's interesting because so many of the nerf, or rather buffs that I feel like Necro got were just like sort of quality of life, projectile movement. You know, the like, I don't remember if it was turn rate, but there's a couple other ones that were like that, and I guess all those things they had previously.
I will say, stuff that gives regen a little mimic.
Yeah. I'm out the hex, but all in there.
That's good. They get pressure on the tower with the drink. Anyways, about Necro, like stuff that gives regen before they take you mid, third spell, very snowball-y.
Right.
Like, you make heal slightly too strong, this hero looks absolute bonkers. You make it too weak, looks like really, really weak. And I find there's almost no because healing snowballs a lot faster than damage. But even if someone has 5 damage items, you can still touch them.
Yo, when they get him, you are. I mean, this is somebody that needs to stay alive through this one. But that's there with the save. Still, do anything else? Full embrace afterwards. Dead. Everybody getting lower, but they that shadow poison. If he can live a little bit longer, good dodge there. Might still be in some trouble though. They've got 4 stacks on NB and a flip as well. That runs the result. Continuing to chase down there. They wanted to get NB, but won't quite get him the second time around.
Mid tower's going down during all of this.
Yeah.
I'm really impressed by how Black and Yellow are playing this game. Very solid. They're like, now the center has to keep who has a soup build.
Dire's
by the way.
top tower
Like
is about to fall.
I call it weird because I've never seen it. It might be like the new meta or better, but like I haven't seen street builds.
Radiant denied their middle tower.
Oh yeah, that is very strange. I thought you were talking about his items. I was like, what are you talking about?
Like I know Vanguard has it really buff, but I feel like this is definitely a hood game, right? Like there are 4 magical damage heroes, and a raid can just the hood would give you a lot more pressure. Especially like I guess he's not taking double edge, so hood's value is a little bit less because usually it protects you.
Dire's top tower has some
But still, I'm a bit surprised.
Yeah, it is interesting.
Especially with the Crimson Guard queued up, right?
Right. Yeah, I know what you mean. Feels a little bizarre. We'll have to see if there's like some thought process behind this that becomes clear as time goes on. But especially like for the comps, normally like, all right, well, you want to get active or whatever. And isn't the whole point of the combo of like SC Centaur to like use Soul Catcher double edge?
Dire's top tower
Yeah,
has some
I mean you're supposed to try to burst people, and both teams are smoking top. Radiant with a bit of a reaction smoke. They know the smoke is coming, but the Radiant supports don't have their ultimate, and I would say their ultimates are more important for like turning around fights.
Yeah, they're moving in, looking for the jump with the immediately there on that. So afterwards, have the cold embrace available if they want to use it. Next up, less loud. Save lineup. What do they have to bring down the heroes? Finger of Death, Reaper's Sight, way out. Done though. Now there are 6 stacks up on 0, but as you said, no level 6 on MSS. Not going to be enough. They don't have enough for the kill, and they might lose more. Look at all this Radiant from 0.
Killing spree.
Chase them down.
Hello, this is Gabe Newell. Thanks for playing Dota 2.
At least you double kill. Damage
And
on
over
mid,
here,
but
Radiant's top tower. About if Radiant just fortified.
Yeah, this Black Yellow team, they're looking legit. But that's what I mean though, these NBA teams, like, they go from being, like, honestly, teams that can take games off some of the best teams in the world. Is that, who did they lose to? The Cut or something? Like, I don't remember who they lost to.
It was
like a team that...
the Cut.
Yeah, they lost to 2-base. But like, 2-base and Quincy Crew, and hypothetically, like Black Yellow, they're supposed to be on different tiers, you know? Quincy Crew is a very, very good team. And these teams, they have good players, but they don't have like the same experience and like depth that I would say. This map is looking bad for Quincy Crew.
Looking really, really rough.
Like you can look at the Dire heroes. Like if you win the map, and you have great Lion and Storm. What that means is your rating is going to push every lane, and your Storm and Lion are going to. Also, the fact that like if you win the early game with like Oracle, it makes the map also
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
your heroes can just push, like you won the map already, and you're gonna push your line further forward. Yeah, I don't know what timing they're waiting for on Radiant. Like Yawar's going for the Witch's Blade, which it helps you farm more the Orchid, and it does a lot of damage, like he's getting it, but I don't know what the timing is. Like, I guess Lelis, you know, I like this. He's identified the state of the game. I cannot finish my Vanguard. I need to get a blink. We need to do something that will change the state of the map.
It does feel like they're trying to slow it down a little bit here, and in some ways that's something that Nature Prophet can do quite well, getting the split push going, and you know, there's some pickoff-oriented heroes. I do have to wonder what that fight would have been looked like if MSS had just had his ulti at that point.
They're preparing on that.
Do they have
Quincy
vision?
trying to bait out the storm.
Yeah, they're gonna get it. You can't hear disruption. Did the stomp afterwards? Can they get it perfectly timed? Yes, they will. Much needed by Quincy Crew. Baited a little. There you are.
Sorry.
We have to say it at least once this game, you know.
Yeah, no, that's a huge kill. I think a little bit aggressive from S. He was like 50 pulled off his Orchid, and like, it's just. It's impatient, you know. It's very pubby, like, and I don't mean that to say like he's a bad player or anything, but like his mentality needs to be adjusted. Like, even if he makes it there, I would argue that in 30 seconds he could have made a better play. And notice like a lot of a game of percentage. You can always run at something, but is this like the highest percentage to run at something and be sick? And that's good to even think about. Like, I think he should take 2 of those creeps again. Instead, he's like walking in, and he's like, leave these creep near mine, you're my stupid support, and like,
Storm.
do everything for me.
He gets his Orchid now. Yeah, I get what you mean by that. Like, sort of playing the map a little bit more resource-oriented and making sure that when you're actually going,
Radiant's
it's with your
bottom tower
biggest
is under
power
attack.
spike.
I mean, it's like, so like you have like you have opportunity, and you have like a window where you can do.
Jax thinks Radiant's
said
bottom
move.
tower is
And
about
like
to
at some
fall.
point during that window, you're gonna have like a
He's
high
wrong.
percentage to hit and a low percentage. You should be trying to like optimize to hit the high percentage.
Radiant's
that's what will
bottom
make your
tower
boost.
is under attack.
It's like I'm all Dota's about patience. They're just
Did
looking at
Radiant's
stuff.
bottom tower
There's
just
an Oracle behind him. They're thinking about
Don't
TPing through, honestly. As long as Oracle
Dire's
doesn't
top
show, it's
tower
very
is
hard
under
for them.
They do have the Shadow Demon ulti now, which does change things a lot, I think. And he's going to move in on this one. Zero has to play a little bit careful. He does have mech and a Fairy Fire even.
And I think his build is very good too, because he has an Oracle, so he's trying to spec. To understand that even if he gets Shadow Demon ulti, I don't think Shadow Demon ulti purges Oracle seconds. I believe that's unpurgeable by edit, because
Really?
it's seen as like an enemy debuff. That's how it's coded. So you can purge it with like, you know, you can purge it with Oracle.
Interesting.
It's also as an ally debuff. So
That's
like,
actually true.
if he
That's
gets
wild.
Oracle W'd, and then he pops all his heal, he will take no magical damage, which means he won't take like, you know, the Spook Salt, Double Edge, Winter's, Neokin, etc. And he will not die. Double! Like, the ball jump on the next minute, but this is a risky jump.
Crazy. I mean, he's in trouble now.
It's just... Like, when Quincy crew see an opportunity to punish, they bring multiple heroes. They understand that, like, this is what they need to do to win the game. I feel like this Storm, he's stuck in a pub mentality. He played his lane very well, way above what I think you need to play to win a lane. He did that very well. But now he has his timing, and the moves are too lazy.
Right.
Like, why is a Storm, who's like top net worth in the game, walking into the enemy jungle alone, dying, and then walking to enemy triangle alone, dying? Like, this is not the team you need in Dota to win right now. Dota is about communication. It's about, like, your allies to make your own plays better. You can't do these solo plays and win. Not at, like, a competitive level.
And that's sort of the interesting thing to watch here as well, as we can see 46 Centaurs not had 1 point in double edge by level 9.
Wow. Yeah, that's a pretty weird guy, though. I don't know what to say. He took the talent, too. Like, made a spell, like, he just, like...
Dire don't look too scared of
role-playing or
Radiant's
something?
top tower.
He's gonna get stats there.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Alright, so Quincy could actually have 2 triggers now.
Dire is fortified.
I'm actually not too sure this
Radiant's top tower
correct
is
choice.
under
Clearly,
attack.
they have some
Dire
game
with
plan
the
for it.
scan.
Usually how I think about Dota is I think that Link is a 2000
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
So the only thing that Link is good for is getting your spells off in a better fashion, basically. In the early game. Late game, you know, you can use right click better. But I actually would have preferred Quinn to buy some sort of damage item, because they already have Blink on Centaur, and he has a Centaur, and both his supports are long range, like.
True.
But we'll see how it works out. Like, there's like a high percentage I say this, and then it works out really well, and the Blink looks great. Like,
well, because that's part of the thing too, right? Is that you need to find Jubei in these fights. So having, like,
I
it
can
not
see that,
just all
actually.
be on one person. Like,
no, I really
Oracle.
like what you just said.
Yeah.
Like,
thank
Centaur
you.
jumps to front, and then DK blinks behind him and jumps to Oracle. That's pretty smart, like. Because they have 2 squishy supports on black and yellow, right?
Yeah.
Because when I looked at strats, what I thought was going to happen was Midgard's going to go evil. I thought they were going to standard lanes. I thought Centaur was going to free from top, Huron was going to free from bottom, and this game was going to look disastrous for black and yellow. And then they have these 2 little squishy supports.
Speaking of what,
don't play Storm. Yeah, I thought, like, exactly, like, the supports would get exposed because Necrophos cannot run in for them to tank because they're shouting. But because of the state of this game, like, Necrophos can run in this game. He's really fat. So plate mail is mech, he's saving up his big stick charges. And also, I really like this Wraith King pick. And when I was looking at their draft, I'm like, they need a carry who can stand in front and give vision to a support. And I actually didn't know what it was, but I think this Wraith King hero was a little bit greedy draft, but
we're the defense here being mounted. This feels like the first real potential fight that we've seen in the last 5 minutes. Teams running around trying to dodge fights. And now they're actually going to get the tier 1 tower. It's going to get denied by Necro. But it's not even going to be a fight. Quincy are literally just trying to outplay them with movement, farming where they're not, and then picking people off when they present themselves as targets. It's weird.
Dire's
the
courier
lane
is
went
so
more
dead.
frequent. They're looking to move from top to black hill. But jump over here!
Well, that's a rotation coming in. Yeah, they're not going to be able to get there in time to save it.
Down.
To get the kill on Scent.
Man, that was a hood center. he didn't get his hood off, but that's scary on your map, right? Your tankiest hero just dies from a 100 in front of his tier 2 before you can TP react. Like, it makes your map feel hard to play. And Black and Yellow, they're constricting this map. They're taking over the enemy triangle. Yeah, it's looking hard. Their catch is just so good. They have the Splink flying, they have the Storm from Orchid, and most importantly for a good map,